all of the Jewish villagers look to traditions as a guide in their lives. Tradition dictates that a matchmaker aid in arranging a marriage, not that couples decide for themselves who and when they will marry.
It was up to the matchmaker and the parents, of course. It was your problem if he was too young or too old, if she was lazy, if he was bald and wrinkly. Bad for you. If she couldn't make your favorite food, you teach her. They just need the match for the boy, the girl, and all the rest they leave you to worry about. Just earlier, Simon was complaining about the last one. He was bald, she said. If you want hair, then marry a monkey. Oh, but you must look at the husband sometime. Won't you spend your days raising children and doing laundry? Horse dog, who said a husband is to look at? A husband is to get. Better the worst kind of husband, God forbid, than no husband at all, God forbid. I didn't make a fuss when they found a match for me. Of course, I met him on the wedding day, so I was young, shy, nervous, as any girl would have been. Tevye was such a fidgety young man back then. Didn't talk to the sky as if it were the rabbi. Didn't spout a verse as not found in the good book. And I wasn't as sharp-tongued as I am now. I don't remember growing older. And Tevye wasn't as much of a nut as he is now. Could you imagine? He doesn't like Lazy Wolf. For what sensible reason would you not like the butcher? He wants a nerd man, a scholar. Fool, I said to him. He wants some radical who will bring our daughter with him to Siberia and make her starve for some writing. All they do is read their books and argue on into the night about some war in Holland or some demonstration in Krakow. Will his books and education put food on the table? Of course not. So why a scholar as a son-in-law? Better if our daughter married a rich man, someone like Laserwolf. Wouldn't have to starve, to work all day. Something I wish for all of them. For all of my good, hard-working daughters. A fine match to a good man. A perfect match. As tradition demands of us. And tradition demands many things of us. But what would our family, Lil and Tefka, be without our traditions?
After. Yan yung matchmaker.
Exactly, you're the oldest. Yenta has to make a match for you before she would make one for me. Oh, Yenta. Well, somebody has to arrange the matches. Young people can't decide these things for themselves. Well, she might be someone wonderful, someone interesting, and well-off, and important. Matchmaker, make me a match. Find me a find, catch me a catch. Matchmaker, look through your book and make me a perfect match. Matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Please take your time. Up to this minute I misunderstood that I could get stuck for good. Yet don't be like a gentleman, how you were almost right. Now that I'm sentimental, it's just that I'm terrified. Matchmaker, flood me no flood. I'm in no rush, maybe I'll learn. Playing with matches, a girl can get burned. Oh, bring me no ring, prove me no proof, find me no fine, catch me no lie. I'm lucky no love, love, find me a fine, catch me a match. Night after night in the dark I'm alone, so find me a match of my own. Matchmaker, matchmaker, you know that I'm still very young. Please take your time.
Other than Calliope of 631, Hercules. Congratulations. You truly lived and breathed the characters. Another round of applause for the two girls. And for the rest of the other soliloquists, please stand as well. Just stand in your places.